Hi, I'm MC Palat, and this week I'm reviewing Now, before we start off, as always, I just want to take a quick second to remind you guys to make sure you hit that like button if you liked today's video, and if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well for more new movie-related content weekly. But, without further ado, let's jump into today's film. Everything Everywhere All at Once was written and directed by the duo Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, also known professionally as Daniels. The film revolves around a woman who discovers that she exists in a multiverse, and that she and her counterparts from other worlds are the key to stopping a deadly nihilistic force from destroying literally everything, all while trying to do her taxes. Now, I just want to get this out the way right now. I know for a fact that there will be people who hear the word multiverse associated with this film and immediately go, oh, they are clearly copying off Marvel. Not exactly. One, the multiverse theory has existed long before it was a profitable saga contained within Marvel's cinematic universe. And two, the Russo brothers actually produced this film. Yeah, they are listed as producers, which surprised me, to say the very least. So I guess in some strange way, you could say that there's a possibility that all of this is kind of connected to Marvel? Maybe? I don't know. Even though Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has yet to come out, I can honestly say that this film is nothing like it. For one, it isn't focused on fan service or, X amount of cameos or setting up future films or franchises. Instead, it's more concerned with telling a rich, funny, and beautiful story about the infinite what-ifs in life, and how, regardless of what scenario we find ourselves in, there's always silver lining. Now, judging by just how much I've been talking about this film and defending it prior to even starting my review, you probably have already figured out that I love this movie. I really did. I enjoyed it so much, and I know that what I'm about to say sounds crazy. I feel like it's a very loaded statement, but this could very well be the most original film I've ever seen. Might even be the most original film ever made. And once again, I know how crazy that sounds when you think about the history of cinema and every single story ever told in film. But when you see some of the things put to screen in this movie, and some of the things that it gets away with, I mean, this is a masterclass case of the film's title telling you everything you should expect and everything that you probably shouldn't expect. Okay, in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, nothing is off limits. And even though I feel like I should be surprised, I'm not, because these are the same directors who made that Farting Corpse movie a few years ago. And aside from all the incredible ideas this film presents, I was particularly blown away by how well they were executed. Warning, I feel another very bold statement coming, but this has to be like one of the best edited films ever, too. Like, there are still sequences that I cannot wrap my head around. It's like, how people say that animation is a great medium because of all the countless possibilities it presents? This film makes a pretty great argument that there are just as many countless possibilities in live action, and that you can still do a lot of crazy things even without CGI. Moving on to performances, Michelle Yeoh is fantastic, playing literally dozens of different versions of herself. I can't even fathom being an actor with that kind of mental weight or bandwidth. Suffice it to say, she kills it. Jamie Lee Curtis also delivers in what is easily her most humorous and the least recognizable role to date, but for me, the absolute heart of the film was Kwan. And I know some of you guys will hear that name and be like, who? Guys, the kid from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and The Goonies is all grown up. And my god, is he still a great actor. He plays the husband of Yeoh's character in the film, and while he does do a really good job with that character and the other variations of it that we meet, and he has some really funny moments, I think that he really is the embodiment of what this entire film is about. Love and kindness. He has this really great line in the third act. It's not nothing crazy. It's a really simple line, but his delivery of it just packs such a powerful punch that when I heard it, I started choking up. It's that good. And I know I've said a lot of crazy things today in this review, but this could very well be the most craziest. I think that without his performance here, the entire film could very well fall apart. I know that he's most known for his other roles in The Goonies and Indiana Jones and Encino Man. I'm not admitting that I've seen that movie, but I firmly believe that this was the role that he was born to play. Now, I know I said this before, but I really loved this film. And I know the jury is still out on whether or not this will be the best multiverse film that comes out this year, but regardless, to me, it's simple proof that impossible is nothing. Not only in cinema, but in real life too. Yes, the film shows us that anything you think about or dream of can be made into reality for other people to experience, but it also shows us that any bad choice you make, whether it be here or in a parallel universe, can always be healed by love. And for that, I'm going to give this film 5 stars.
Don't let anything distract you from it.
I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to view this video. It really does mean the world to me. Once again, if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well for more new movie-related content weekly. Now, if you happen to see this movie, if you loved it, if you hated it, let me know what you thought about it down below in the comment section. I look forward to reading and responding to all of your comments as always. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the time that I have for you guys today. And I do have a couple more things that I am very excited about, and I cannot wait to share with you all. So stay tuned. In the meantime, I should probably get back to work. So until next time, I'm Dempsey Pilot. Take care.